let's take a look at. So we can now go back to speak to Sergeant Yumi now. We can go back to speak to Kelton. Oh, I have a skill point. Let's see. Kind of want to. I mean, I unlocked boxing, which I need to go actually do that. You have 10% more oxygen available. Stealth, and increase your maximum health by 10%. Social, buy less, sell more. Specialty foods, and then there's scavenging. And that's the combat for the weapons. I got Jack Diddley in that, so we're gonna go with physical. We're gonna get some stealth. Good old sports ball, Raph.
I have 3 projects that are back burner right now.
Still night. You would think Kelton would actually like go to bed.
An unnamed tracker opened fire on their mark in the middle of a city.
Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? I hadn't expected to run into you again. Indeed I am. The success of my previous venture, with which you so kindly assisted, has been brought to the attention of MAST.
Yay.
There is growing concern. Oh my. A bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency.
It's an earthquake.
Because we've never seen this
Treequake?
before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good.
Well, I don't have medicine, so sounds like it's time for the tree to come down.
You are not the first to suggest it. However, until I have all the data and a clear picture of what's going on, I am not willing to concede the point. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it. Personnel issues, if you understand me.
You can see the back of yours, that's all. Let me guess. Coworker and jilted lover?
What? No, that is ridiculous. I am a professional. One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek.
Jilted
His
lover.
research, I believe, could be vital to my work here. He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far, he's refused to turn it over to me. I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it. What do you say?
You want me to squeeze him, make him squirm?
I suggested nothing of the sort. Although, now that I think about it, I confess, I wouldn't mind seeing that. Anyway, no. I just need his data. I am sure that can be acquired without force, or the threat of it. 90% sure. The last time I saw him, he was
I'm
being
Mr.
assigned to sample
10%.
collection out near the
Let's go.
agricultural areas. I'm sure you'll find him there.
Let's go talk to Mr. Emilio. Emilio!
Mind your step. Important research happening here.
Oh, I'm gonna beat you.
Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings.
I'm on Maspis.
Freeze. I see what's going on here. You're working with Kelton.
Doesn't he have a face
I
you could
tried,
punch?
but it's
Doesn't it?
not
Like, he
happening.
has that face, right?
No. No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything. Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that.
Oh, I could use my empath. I know how you feel. This is all frustrating for you. But you need to do the right thing here. It'll be cathartic.
Yeah, that's all very touching. But cathartic or not, my career would still be in flames. He really won't let this go, will he?
No.
Maybe I can make this work in my favor.
Hold on.
Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data. But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in Mast.
Son of a bitch. What are you going to do?
Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files for me. Make
Oh.
sure I look good next time promotions get passed around. Wait, really? Wow. Okay. Okay. I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations in the last couple of years. Totally unjustified, incredibly unfair.
Oh, is it?
I found a backdoor into the Mast network so I could make some changes to my personnel file. But it turns out the chief engineer knows what she's doing. The only way to get access is from the terminal in her apartment, which is kind of locked.
Persuade.
Sorry, that's not on the table.
Damn it. Oh.
From where I'm standing, kinda seems like it is.
I'm a gangster, right? Fuck it.
I can't do that.
Damn it.
I'm not a bad guy, I swear. I just really need this promotion. Okay, look. Just hear me out, alright? I really need this to happen. If you do this for me, I can make it worth your while. You delete that data, I get promoted, I'm pulling in a bigger salary. I can compensate you. I'll throw in some extra credits for you, okay?
That's all
A
you
nice
had to
little
say,
bonus.
bro.
But first, you need to get into the chief engineer's apartment.
I'll do it for the credits.
Oh, good. Thank God. You really had me on the ropes there. Listen, this will be good for the both of us, okay? Just get in, access her terminal, delete the files, and get out. Really simple.
I don't need to worry about any of
Best
that.
of luck out there.
We're gonna take care of this boys and Goyles. Now I hope I have enough digipacks. This is gonna suck if I don't.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
Oh, excuse me, citizen. not using that one. So those two are in. Skin cream? What are you gonna need scream cream for? I'm about to make this bitch dusty. Oh, slippers? I will take both of those slippers, thank you. Okay. Is that a sandwich? Think a sandwich. Still can't take the paper towels. Like, I really want to wash my hands, guys. Egmond desk assistant. Mine. Hey Dave, what's up, man? Alright, so personnel files is probably what I want. Emilio. Disciplinary issues. 3 prior reports of insubordination, reprimand for fish or missing deadlines. Reported by Fresh, by Kelton. Mr. Hidek refused to carry out assignments, stating that they were beneath him, and there are plenty of idiots who can scrape bark. Mr. Hidek was removed from his research team and placed on mission. Oh, fuck. Oh, he is a dick. Purging. How about you, Kelton? What are you doing? No recommendations. 1 report for excessive behavior reported by Security Chief Sarkin. First was accused of attempting to ambush President Abello, stating that it was a matter of imminent danger. Mr. Frush was been warned not to enter Central Command floor of MASS for a period of less than 3 months. Wow. Purge. Progress reports. None. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. The silent alarm going? No. This is the future. They wouldn't have silent. Would they have silent alarms? I don't know. Close the door. And we're leaving. And you are just adorable. Curious if this game is worth buying. So that's one of the beauties of this too, is right now you would have to buy it if you want to get into the early access. You have to buy either the premium or the collector's edition, which of course you can get the premium edition on Steam for $100. Or the game officially launches next Thursday on September 6th at like 8 p.m. Eastern, and of course local times. So the game does launch on the 6th next week, but it is on Xbox Game Pass, and it's on Game Pass PC as well. So if you want to try it out, absolutely get your Game Pass. $15 a month. Unfortunately, they got rid of the $1 trial for that first month, which I find hilarious. But it's like, nah, they knew what they were doing. So you can sub up for Game Pass and play the game. It's gonna be part of Game Pass for free. So that's a really great thing. Are you sure you want to stream yourself doing some B&E? I mean, who's gonna rat me out? I mean, you guys are pretty chill, right? Right?
At least you're a distraction from work.
Your mom's a distraction. Let's hurry up, Emilio.
You have some good news for me?
Your records are clear.
They sure are. I took a peek on the network, saw that things have updated. Great job. You came through for me, so now I'll do the same for you. This slate has all the data Kelton needs. And because I am a man of my word, here are the extra credits I promised.
Sweet. Making money, making money.
I hope we're not too late to avoid disaster. I hope you have the data. It's really quite crucial.
Let's see. You don't want to know what I had to do to get this. You owe me for this, Kelton, more than you know. There may have been some illegal activity involved in getting my hands on this. Nah, let's just go with that.
You're absolutely right. I don't want to know. I'm sorry.
Plausible
if this was complicated.
deniability,
I
folks. Okay,
prefer to remain
plausible
unaware of the
deniability.
details in the event that it comes up later,
My little kitten's all
particularly
sleepy.
in a legal setting.
He's all snug.
And I suppose I'd better verify the data to
You
make
can
sure
actually
you
see her in the
didn't double
in the
cross me.
basket.
But you have once again come through for me. I'm truly hoping that this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do.
I'll do anything if the credits are good.
That is hardly reassuring. It is, in fact, the exact opposite. Still, though, thank you for your assistance.
Made 3,000 on this job? Man, easy money. Check in on Kelton later. My God. No, I'm on the wrong spot. Next is going to be talking to Yumi.
All when it would be savior Graham jumped in. This best plan for Brown Health.
Another day?
So I definitely next week I'll need to put in. I'm gonna try and actually stream 2 times every day next week. Kind of do the lunch for when Carlin wakes up and actually have lunch with her, spend some time with her. Certainly looking to do try and fit in some DCO next week, either on the night shift or the morning shift. I still got little things I want to do. I've been playing. I kind of got the itch to play Atomic in DCO again because I don't really play Atomic a lot, and I feel like it's also boring a bit too. But that's what you're trying to do with the artifacts. You're just trying to like build something using those.
If it isn't my
But yeah, Atomic by
favorite
itself is kind
part-time
of boring to me now.
Crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale.
Okay.
Yep. Something just came in.
Atoma Trex. You
Scuffle.
fuck, dude.
Over
That's
at the
actually a
Dawn's
better
Roost.
name than I ever
Security on
Ever
site handled it,
would've
but now one of them is
ever
saying
came
the
up
other
with.
guy stole
I don't know
his
why I
money.
never did.
Problem is, he left without
Recently
identifying
unemployed.
her,
Oh,
so
I'm
I need
sorry,
you to
Dave.
talk to Royce
I'm
Elgin
sorry,
at
it's
the Dawn's Roost.
certainly that
So you
fucking
can
climate,
fill in the
man.
gaps.
It's I have 2 buddies of mine that are actually in the same boat.
Good. Report back here when the matter's resolved.
BRB, let me go grab a drink real quick.
Look, if you want to do this later, we can.
Kind of hurt my ankle there. So I actually snapped my ankle a while ago. Actually, it was about 2 weeks ago. It was about 2 weeks ago.
A restaurant
And
over
it's
in
very
Double
much
Centuries.
still healing.
It is still
Probably
very
should have went to
fancy
the
and fancy.
emergency room because it
It's
was
the kind of place where
kind of
folks
bad.
come in
But
different
the next day I saw my physical therapist,
depending
and
on the food.
he is. So I don't know if you guys have ever done like ice therapy before. And this ice therapy is, he has like a cup of ice, and it's not really a normal cup. It's just, it has basically like, this is all ice, and here's your holder down here, and it's like this cylinder of ice, and it's my freaking ankle.
You were saying?
And it's right there around that the bone that sticks out, and he just right here, just that little bone right there. That's the little bone, and he just slap it on there, just start rubbing around, and it's oh my god, I even got flashback PTSD of that. And he had the audacity to ask me, he's like, oh, it's a little too cold for you? I'm like, no, I'm not worried about the cold. You're on the part that hurts. Like, yeah, you hurt your ligament pretty well. I'm like, fuck. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Let me know if you have any questions.
But it's healed. He put some KT tape on it as well, which is like magic tape in my eyes, because at first I couldn't walk right. I'm limping. I was using Carlin's cane that she had from her surgery. I'm just like caning around a little bit. But he put the KT tape on after the after the ice therapy, and kind of like, just moving it around a little bit, trying to get back into position. And that KT tape, I had balance. Like, it was amazing. And coworkers were all in the medical field, so everybody's around me. It's like you're walking a little better. You okay? I'm like, yeah. He put the KT tape. I'm like, dude, KT tape is amazing. And I'm like, yeah, it's a wonder tape. All right, so we're gonna do Dawn's Roost, and I was talking over him, over Yumi, and so I didn't hear anything I'm gonna have to do here. So, Mazel Tov. I mean, it's bad. Now I have two bad ankles. And I feel like I've been, and according to him, like I took the KT tape off that first time, and he was talking about, and it hurt. It just really hurt. Still walking around with it off, and it's like, man, it stings. It's burning a little bit, but he told me it's inflammation, it's swelling, and it's supposed to do that because I'm working it again. Like, okay, well, I guess I'm working it. Okay.
There is simply no parallel to the food you will find here. All of our signature dishes are unique to the Roost. You won't find anything like them anywhere else.
I'm here about a fight that happened at your restaurant.
A most unfortunate incident, complicated by the fact that both parties were inebriated. While I wasn't privy to the entire argument, Hugo and Octavio had been dining here together for quite some time. So, it was surprising to see them at each other's throats.
I need to find one of the patrons.
I assume that would be the slender gentleman, Hugo Fournier. He was the one who excused himself after UC security arrived. I believe he lives in Athena Tower, although he may be checking out soon. But I would start there.
Understood.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Alright, let's go over and check this guy out. Yeah, Dad broke his ankle a while back, and he still has issues walking around. It gets better, but you can still feel it. Yeah, and again, like, for me, it's just one of those scary situations that I don't know if I did the right thing by not going to see at least my doctor about it, but I absolutely trust my physical therapist. The guy got me to fucking walk again, and if anything, I would have been referred to him anyways, So, but it's fine. I'm still walking. I'm okay. It's just, it's still a bit tight. I need to do some more work.
That liar, that manipulator, that...
Go on, finish your rant.
That lying, cheating, foul piece of dung glider dropping.
Oh
If I
my.
had my way, I'd tie him to the back of a ship and jump it right
I'm about to
into the
make this
nearest
man
star.
walk his career.
5 years we were together, half a decade. and he threw it all away for that waiter.
What happened at Dawn's Roost?
It was supposed to be a romantic dinner.
Lowe's
Our
Squirrel
last
called it.
before we pledged our lives to each other. But an hour before, I decided to do some cleaning to calm my nerves. I picked up a pair of pants he left on the floor, and out falls a napkin from the Dawn's Roost with
Okay.
a number written on the back. To think he had the audacity to schedule a date with me at the same restaurant? I was livid! Still, I went to the date and held it together just long enough for the waiter to serve us, then I went off!
See, what he messed up here, folks, is you have to be there for the entire dinner. You have to get the food. You have to wait for the check to get paid. And it's like, all right, check in hand, tipped, sign, then you go off. Not speaking from experience, just I have an active imagination.
He would say that, but as far as I'm concerned, it's my property. He gifted it to me when he proposed. It's not his to return.
Let's try a little persuasion, guys, huh? I'm gonna fucking lose this. Also, how's game performance on your end? Because there might be a stream discrepancy. What are we looking at? Wise there, Arwen? I actually haven't even messed with the settings on the game itself. I can absolutely see that I don't have any slowness, but I also have to understand too that Carlin works from home as well, so she's using an internet too. So I kind of messed with some settings a little bit, trying to make sure I don't hog all of it. But okay, let's try persuasion on this angry person.
I don't care. I'm not giving it to you.
Just stop being stubborn. Why would you want to keep something that reminds you of him? Ooh,
Well,
that's a good
trying
one!
to pawn it off. But what if I don't get a good price? And every second with it is excruciating.
Oh yeah!
Extremely agitated, but I want no part of a UC prison. Here.
I am a good gangster. I am good. I mean, yeah, I'm a good gangster.
I want to suggest diverting.
Yeah, they're a lot, right?
Shayla,
I was gonna walk up to that security guard and like, fuck the popo, but I'm like, oh wait, I'm working for the popo. I'm doing popo things. Popo. You know, I was with my coworkers and we were traveling to do a couple of sites, and of course I was driving, but I wasn't watching it. But I was like, let me turn on some DBZ Abridged, and he knows Dragon Ball Z.